analysis. And back home, of course, Shabana, which way, blowing hot and cold, they win, they drop points, they beat up some of those who disagree with them. But let's look at how they played this weekend. And of course, Gor Mahia, our own song. Take a look at that footage. Okay, that's, of course, KPL action. Shitera, really quick, maybe I'll begin with Jacob. Real quick on Shabana. Huge win, day one for Sami Pamzo, and of course, yesterday losing, or the weekend losing. And of course, the question of whether Sami would get necessary support.
Yes, you see, the first thing that the coach said when he was coming on board was that he needs to work on the psychology aspect of the players. And that worked indeed in their first match, but also need to consider the kind of opponent they were facing in that match. So yeah, a team which has been really struggling, currently last in the team after the massive exodus of the players and also the head coach. So this was a different test this weekend. And what I like is that the coach was saying, though we lost, I still saw some character in my players. There's something he's trying to do. So I think, should it cause gloom in the Shabana camp? No, because he can't build this kind of room in one day.
Zita, in 30 seconds, so to speak, Rocho believed Gor Mahia have won this title. Do you think that's the case? They have now gone 10 points clear?
And they're unbeaten still. They've displayed a very good game, knowing that Tusker now it's coming back. We cannot compare the squad of Tusker and Gor Mahia, even going to the match that they played during the weekend, that is yesterday. So for me, I think they can go with the league. But because we've already started the second leg, and we can see they're still displaying what they did for the from the first leg. So for me, they have an upper hand, as I said, 70% of going with the league. But again, the unbeaten run, I think they're not going to keep it.
Shitera, you are Leopards. Anyway, you divorced them at one point. What's your thought on their performance?
I think Leopards really need to go back to the drawing board and know where they went wrong. Because we all thought that Dan Shikanda, a former player, will come in with some magical touch. But it is a replica of what is happening in Cameroon. A player who eventually comes to lead is not replicating what he used to do as a player. But again, hot and cold.
They won.
Just give them
okay. Flowers. They won at least
3 games. Okay. 3 games. Winning 3 games in a row.
I've concluded my remarks. Leopards, go back to the drawing board. That is not where you belong.
As I say something about the Leopards.
Because this. You see, you want to take me back to a discussion of is Leopards where they are their place? No. They should be with Gor Mahia up there. And look at it now. Gor Mahia have won the league. But again, Gor Mahia winning the league, the next step is representing the country at CAF. I hope they have put their house in order.
In 10 seconds.
Winning the 3 games after the bad performance from them, winning 3 games in a row. And then this week, actually, they spend, after playing with Muhoroni, they did spend the whole week with the team where in Bukhungu, that is in Kakamega, just for the camp, and then winning against City Star, that is 2-0. It's telling something that the team is coming back. I hope they will be considering the Bukhungu to be their home venue. Home venue in all matches, because it has that lighting. It lights up, I think, the players and
okay. That's their remarks regarding the KPL. And of course, to you too, we want to hear from you. And it's all about AFCON. And we're asking you which team or which teams, which player or players have impressed you the most in this edition of the competition. 2242 at Zen TV Kenya at